Good evening and welcome to the show. I'm Caleb Bond. Well, it's a day that will go down in history. It's a day that could have changed history. Former President Donald Trump surviving an assassination attempt, of course, at a campaign rally in Pennsylvania. We have a lot to talk about tonight. We'll bring you the latest from the United States and plenty of analysis from here at home. Well, let's not waste any time. Joining me tonight on the panel, Sam Crosby, Evelyn Ray, Claire Rowe and Joe Hildebrand. Now, let's go to those shocking scenes that unfolded at a Trump campaign rally at Butler in Pennsylvania earlier today, where a young man attempted to assassinate President Trump.
If you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes, sir.
Hold that in your head. It's bloody.
So we got to move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
Okay, my shoes down. My shoes.
Watch out.
Wait.
The gunman's been named as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks. He lived in Bethel Park, which is about 70 kilometres south of where the rally was held. And of course, he was killed by Secret Service snipers. In a post on Truth Social, Trump thanked the Secret Service and law enforcement for their quick response and said he had been shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of his right ear. He's since been released from hospital and flew to New Jersey, where he'll spend the night at his golf club in Bedminster. But while Trump is OK, one of the attendees at the rally was killed and two others are critically injured. Voting records show that Crooks was a registered Republican, but the FBI is yet to establish a motive. Now, I was having a bit of a sleep-in this morning and I woke up and looked at my phone and saw a text message saying that someone had tried to shoot Donald Trump. And my first thought was, surely not. This cannot be real. But I stopped to think about it again and I thought, no. This makes perfect sense. I think I'd had in the back of my head for a long time the idea that someone would try to assassinate Trump. In fact, I'm sure I've joked about it before. I mean, we were only joking a week or two ago about Joe Biden having Trump assassinated after the Supreme Court ruled presidents have immunity from prosecution for things that form part of their official duties. But I guess I never thought that it would actually happen, or at least I hoped it wouldn't happen, that things were better than that. But the reality is that Trump has been so demonised, so persecuted. He's been compared to Hitler, characterised as a threat to democracy. Biden said at that train wreck debate that anyone who voted for Trump was anti-democratic. And I guess this was the logical endgame. They've done basically everything to stop the man from running for president, bar having him killed. The character assassination, the phony court cases, both civil and criminal. They have tried to have the bloke locked up. And when you convince people that a presidential candidate is this bad, that he will destroy the country, that he will destroy democracy, then I suppose it makes sense that someone would take matters into their own hands and go that one step further and try to do the one thing that would remove him from the race. America is clearly a divided country, and nothing makes that more obvious than trying to kill a presidential candidate. And of course, the Democrats have always tried to portray Trump as the cause of that division, but I think in reality it's the Dems who have done more to divide the country by setting up the contest as good versus evil, Trump obviously being the evil, and using almost any means necessary to destroy him. But regardless, we witnessed an incredible moment in political history today, and that shot of Trump raising his fist to the crowd after being shot, shouting, "Fight, fight," that was an act of strength and defiance. It's a photo that will be shown for hundreds of years as a pivotal moment in American history.